Well, at the opening night of the Melbourne Arts Fair, I'm here with Marcus Rose of Charles Gallery. Is that what it's called?
Yes, indeed. They are representing my work, which is excellent. And they're a hot gallery down in Geelong, and you should go down there in Moorabool Street.
Moorabool?
Indeed. Yeah, it's a lovely two-storey gallery there, and I recommend everybody to go down. Geelong's in a state of renewal.
Certainly,
actually. Yes, they've become even a touch avant-garde, dare I say. Maybe the blue shirts are turning slightly pink.
Maybe.
Or spotted. Indeed.
The cats are reviving.
The cats are on the ladder. Well, I think they've had a far-reaching influence, let's just say.
And Bob Davis, and the demise of Bob Davis.
He's created an ethereal sort of romantic notion that, the ghosts, the cats of the ghosts wander around.
That's right.
And we entertain them with the art, indeed.
You have. And we're here at the art fair.
Yes.
Which, what do you think about this concept of selling art at
I think it's
buildings?
I think it's excellent. I think it provides an enormous amount of choice for people in a small space. People can wander and they get the opportunity to see a lot of work very quickly, and they get a better idea, better understanding of what it is they might be interested in. And I'm delighted to be here myself, as a matter of fact.
And you've been selling some art?
I have been selling some art, yes. I'm exhibiting here.
Well done. It's one of the items here.
It is, yes.
We will actually go around and film.
Yes, it's sort of my... It's an expression. It's a type of what I call an urban landscape.
Landscape.
I'm interpreting and reinterpreting the built environment, which is a beautiful subject, which is underrepresented in fine art. Buildings tell us something about the history of the times, and they take us back. You know, they take us back to other eras, and they express the ambitions and the desires of people that are no longer with us very often.
Right.
And sometimes, like a painting like this, for example, it's a romantic painting of an old theatre in London, in fact.
I know. I've been there.
But I've introduced some modernistic elements.
I actually sang there once.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Many years ago.
And they closed it down, I think, shortly after that, didn't they?
They blew it up. I think the Irish blew it up.
Yes, that's right. But you know, there's a famous artist called Victor Vasarely, whom I love, and he creates spherical, spherized sort of elements, and I've introduced that into a literal landscape. So you see this line here?
Yes, I see that.
It's sort of a spherical aberration within the painting, and it's subtle, but you can find it if you look for it. And it's a little bit of my signature, I'd have to say, because...
I think it is, because I've seen some of your other paintings, which will show...
Well, I love it when buildings wobble, a bit like jelly, you know?
Yeah, what is that? It's like a reflection. It's like those reflective mirrors.
Well, the earthquake in Christchurch. That taught us that not only are we ephemeral creatures, but our buildings also can't last forever. The pyramids, perhaps, but things will come and go. And buildings, despite their apparent solidity, will also eventually crumble away. So I express them in a more sort of liquid and sort of tactile way. And they sort of come alive too. When you give them movement like that, it's a bit more dynamism. And you get a little bit of the yin-yang, you know, the tension between solid and soft. And history, which is, we've got here sort of a modernistic approach for a very traditional subject and so on.
Well, it's quasi-realism.
Yeah, well, you've got you've got elements competing against each other, which create a sort of a intellectual tension in the mind, you know. But I try and keep that narrative, that interest, keep the interest of the viewer up and allow them to explore the painting and find new avenues within it. So there you have it. That's a snapshot anyway, just for you.
Marcus Rose. Marcus has his own take on art. He's a great artist. We'll show you more of his work. You've probably got a show reel of all your art.
I do. And I'm exhibited in galleries in the United States.
United States,
yeah.
I know.
So it's been very good. Although the GFC's been a little bit of a problem for us.
Yeah, but it's in the upper echelon of the price range.
Yes, well, it's moving up, fortunately. So
good.
Yes, get it now while you can.
Yes. Thanks, Marcus, for being with us on this Shtik.
You're welcome. Thank you, Henry. It's a pleasure to be here. Lovely.